Where do you see lending going in? Do you see a market building on? Because there is definitely a desire for people, for holders.
Yeah, lending is a super important piece. And we're witnessing that because there are, capital needs for Bitcoin companies also. That you actually need to have this asset in order to provide certain functions of your business. If your exchange doesn't have any Bitcoin, well, your exchange, doesn't can't function anymore. But you might have all the software there, but you actually do need the Bitcoin. You need that working capital. So we're seeing a market develop for that, and that's outside of course, trading and speculation, being able to do short and long and like all of those different components. So lending is super important, but it is higher on the risk spectrum. Of course, at the lowest end, we've got cold storage Bitcoin. Then a risk level above is the hot wallet, and that's really where Lightning lives, is a hot wallet. You've got channel connections, but then risk and return that is higher is in the lending markets. And so we're kind of one component of that risk curve. But overall, all of these have functions in our economy. It's important to have depth of liquidity in those lending markets as well as the leasing markets, where we live for Bitcoin liquidity.